Hi, Pisces. Welcome back to my channel. Tis I, the one and only Archer with Archer Astrology. And Pisces, I appreciate your patience as you waited for me to get to your September monthly love reading. It has been a Mercury retrograde to remember, has it not? But I am still here. We are still happening, and it is your turn. We always save the best for last, right, baby sharks? That's what we do around here at Archer Astrology. So I didn't even have to get to the 1,000 subscriber contest notification because guess what? Thank you, Pisces. With your help, we made it not only to 1,000 subscribers, but we are currently over 1,000 subscribers here at Archer Astrology. We got an awesome little soul tribe going on. I'm loving it, loving the energy. So stick around if you're watching tonight, September 25th, tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We are going to do a very special live all signs. We're going to check out the new moon energy in Libra for love coming up in October. And we are starting the 1,000 subscriber contest. We are going to be watching the chat and the comments for this week's live so that next week we can pull a winner who gets to take home. Old Reliable Darling is up for grabs. You can use it for readings. Do readings along with me. Grab the cards, and when you come over to Archer to watch your reading, pull cards. Or, hey, it's pumpkin spice season. Just go ahead and put the things in a bonfire kindling and have fun with them. It's Archer. We do what we want. And we know how Pisces and Cancer are, right? Cancer, hi, Cancer sun, hello. We're the extroverted ones. You, Pisces, darling, are the introverted ones. But when that shark bites, those teeth leave marks. You know what I say? If Cancer gets to have some claws and Scorpio gets to have a stinger, my Pisceans are baby sharks with baby shark teeth. Hoo ha ha. So we are going to do like we like to do as we come through this Mercury retrograde, which is ending at the beginning of October, only about a week or so away. There'll be a shadow period, but you know how that stuff works. If you don't, check it out. I'll tell you more as we go. And take a look at what's coming up as we come out of this crazy Virgo season and head into crazy Libra season. We'll take a look at where you've been as you come to this reading, where you are right now as we're just chilling out, hanging. Hello, and a potential outcome if you set your chariot. And yeah, you're Pisces. If you guys get to hang on to our moon card, I'll let you borrow the chariot. Yeah, I don't mind. We do what we want here. But we'll program your chariot's GPS for a potential outcome that you would like and tell it to avoid any towers and Seven of Swords incomes and get us to our destination safely and in time. We will use the top deck for our base cards, and we'll use the Mystic Monday, New Reliable, who has taken over for Old Reliable's position, for our clarifiers. All right, bottom of the deck here is ready. Boom, leave that hanging out. And we are ready here too. Bottom of the deck for where you've been, Pisces, as you are entering into this awesome reading with yours truly. We have the Prince of Swords comes back. Ooh, a little bit of a carryover from the Aquarius reading. Maybe check it out. You might have some Aquarius placements. But anyways, the energy underneath here is finally getting to the point of using your words wisely and ready to kind of charge forward. We haven't made it to the Knight of Swords yet, but we're getting there. And this is the air signs chariot. It's a traditional good old school carbureted engine in this chariot. Everybody needs a chariot, not just the water signs. Even though we know how it works, you get the chariot thing, I get the moon thing, whatever. Do what you want. But coming as we get into this, Four Cups coming out. You were in a place of abundance and living the life of luxury, as examined here by Archer's Tot deck. And this deck, there are four gilded cups all flowing over with that wonderful water in an ebb and flow system that's just continuous. You were in a place where all four of the cups were staying filled and prosperous, and kind of maybe one of those riding the high too much where you started thinking to yourself, this might be, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Eight of Pentacles, you got into your feels and started thinking about it. You know what happens when Pisces start to think, right, dear? This is what happens. You started putting things in order and taking stock, very balanced. This could even be something tied into work. Maybe it was somebody you work with, and this is creating a little bit of weird tension because things didn't go quite right. Even though you guys had talked about it and said that if things didn't go quite right, everything would be cool, but now they're not so cool. And, you're kind of just sitting back and taking stock at it, wondering what the heck happened. Card of Sorrow, Three of Swords. Three of Swords come out screaming out as the sword penetrates through there. Definitely what it is a situation that came up. It's involving into it, and you put a lot of work into it, but it didn't come out the way you wanted it to. You're kind of riding that high, and almost like that thing of knowing there's an iceberg straight ahead, but still going full steam ahead until you hit it. So it puts you into that place where just not feeling good about it, and you want to figure out what happens so you can turn this stuff around, and that's what brings you over to here right there. Especially if you've got a tie covenant to work. Three of Wands. See, told you the conditions are right. As we come out of all this Mercury retrograde energy, and you couple it up with all the big guys in the back, you got Jupiter, Uranus, everybody's freaking doing it. Uranus is about all jokes in science class back in the heyday, back in the good old days. But the energy is right, and that's what started bringing you there. You started thinking about it. It's what's got you into checking into tarot and readings and looking, because spirit's kind of pushing it out there that you've been through a lot. You're riding the high. Something kind of towery, Three of Swords moment happened, and you guys parted ways. But it's about time we get back into the situation better. Princess of Swords comes in. Energy at the bottom of the deck is the Prince. Well, the Prince of Swords is here. See, right in mid battle, as we come into the right here and now, you are in mid battle trying to get this the way you want it to be. You want that positive outcome. Everybody always talks about wanting to manifest. So I do see a lot of air connection in here, more than a lot. We got air. A little bit of fire, earth, and so all four elements are showing up. You've really ran the gamut on this. Pisces, you guys are the guards, keepers at the door. You're the bouncers, and you don't let nobody slip you a 50 to get in. You know what's going on the other side. You guys have that deep connection, something the Cancer and Scorpio don't have. But there's a lot of air coming at us right now. This is really clarifying that this is all what's going to be going down into Libra season. Because beforehand, you were in that moment of riding the high out. Things were going great with you guys. You were living it up. You were the it couple. Everything was jamming. And that's, that full steam ahead energy was happening. And everything kind of grounded and shorted out. You know how that kind of works. If you've got a fully energized charged wire and then it meets ground and completes the circuit, boom, it snaps. And this could tie into some with work. You guys might have been. And even though you were supposed to be good with everything, it's not going as well as you wanted it to. You're kind of down and out feeling about it. But the choice is getting made, and you've chose to fight the fight, and that's part of what brings you here. So clarifiers on this, from the Four of Cups over to the Princess of Swords. With Prince of Swords bottom deck, that's showing a divine couple. You and your person are like a divine couple already, but you're prince and princess. You're not king and queen just yet. So it's baby relationship. This is like you guys just discovering that, oh my God, this is a past life and we're doing this dance again. You pay attention to your dreams right now, Pisces. It's you guys completing a cycle. It's a mirroring connection coming out. I almost sense kind of like a twinish type of energy. It could be a twin flame, or you might be researching it, looking into it. Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror, looking at yourself and thinking back on it. Energy at the bottom of the deck for your clarifiers. I got the moon. You show up. I give us our card back, Pisces. You understand this. You know this. You know that the moon literally makes Cancer its bitch every month. The Cancerians get the same. We get cycles every month too that show up, and it's when the moon comes in. But they gave you the card because baby shark teeth don't let Pisces play nobody's fool. You know how to put the moon in line and keep it in check. So, okay, all right, you're owning the deck right now. I dig it. You're setting the pace, and you're saying it is what it is right there. Clarifying that Four of Cups was a Seven of Cups. But look at all the choices to make, all the different chakras, the heart chakra, the third eye, the pineal gland, everything. You got the sun, you got the roses up there, the love, cup energy. That's what happened. Somebody getting to that point of making a decision, as it was riding out, and then something boom hit you, and it crumbles. You were riding that energetic high until, who knows, the wrong person found out about it, or they just got up weird in their feels because they didn't understand where they were coming from. Either way, this connection started grounding itself out and shorting into it. And Two of Cups, because you know the choice was made. Even if your person's being standoffish and quiet right now, Pisces, and you're doing a lot of this Eight of Pentacles thinking, contemplating, and retrospective, taking stock, filing this crap under G, keeping the good stuff in order. Either way, the energy coming at you is that baby Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but a baby Arcana Gemini with a little baby Arcana Lovers coming out. And this is the way you wanted it to go. You are owning this deck, so we're going to hold to the water energy. See, Seven of Cups, Two of Cups with the moon to the bottom. So you're taking charge. Spirit is, as these retrogrades happen, especially when you've coupled it to Jupiter and the planet of luck, you kind of get that with your Neptunian Piscean connection, that if you do good, you got to do it for the good. And then the good karma comes back on to you threefold. It's always that power of three. Work three, literally. It works out just like it does in anything else. Ten of Cups. You ain't playing around. Pisces definitely owns this deck. We are getting pure all water energy. You're getting supercharged and energized to create this. Look at this. In this deck, the Ten of Cups is almost the world spinning with all the cups on or surrounding it there perfectly. You're getting everything you wanted to come into it. You've stayed strong about it. And your person's noticing it as they look towards you with this energy. Spirit's dumping it to both you guys intuitively with downloads. Like, definitely the dream side of thing. In dreams, you guys talk about coming together and making connections and they try to help you out in the dream. Pay attention to it and see what they're advising you. Listen to the songs. Look at your surroundings when you're there, because the surroundings around you are right. And did I not just bring up Gemini a moment ago? We got minor arcana right there. So look, the happy Florida flamingo showed up, the choice being made to go for it. Spirit's dishing out the good karma that you got, and your person's getting dumped down with the same downloads. And look how the flamingos are looking at each other. Did I not just mention the mirroring energy, the twinny energy that Gemini provides? Right there it is. Look at those flamingos are practically looking at each other. Rewind. Meanwhile, are looking at each other underneath that palm tree, enjoying a beautiful Florida sunset, because the energy is right for it to happen. You guys are kind of echoing and mirroring each other. Like I'm telling you, the spirit's dumping down that you guys belong with each other. It's like Taylor Swift, you belong with me happening right there. And you're putting up the fight to stay to it. That's what brings you here. Four of Cups. Look at that. Look what comes back. We start with a Four of Cups in the past, and we end with a Four of Cups. And this is you finding some zen. More freaking water. Look, water owns the clarifiers on this. It's showing that you're owning it during this new moon in Libra that's coming up. Pay attention to that live we've got tonight at 8 o'clock, because it's focusing on the new moon in Libra energy for what's coming up in the week ahead. But right here, it's showing you've passed all the tests. You've come through, and you didn't just take sips out of the first 3 cups. You drank the whole drink. You didn't like it, but you're staying cool, and you're manifesting that 4th cup, which is the same pink as the flamingos. You're manifesting this choice and knowing that it's what you want. And you're putting up that good fight, using your words wisely, your dreams, you're manifesting. You're starting to notice signs and synchronicities coming out when you make that decision. And it's got you to a point that it's got your interest peak. You've got that deeper intuitive connection. Pisces can disappear into their head for 5 hours and come out with far more answers than Scorpio and Cancer can. Pisces does their own thing. They combine Cancer and Scorpio's energies into like super water sign, you know? It's awesome like that. The moon. I got the moon. All right. So, with that looking into it, we bring you to the here and the now, just like in the Star Wars movie. What's happening now? Everything that's happening now is happening now. But when will then be now? Soon. I appreciate all of you guys being here, Pisces. You are awesome. If you would like, share, comment, subscribe, let's keep rolling. We're doing that contest giveaway for Old Reliable tonight, but let's go for 2,000 subscribers. We'll do like some free reading giveaways or something. We'll keep finding stuff to do. You know, I want to see this family grow. I want to see us all enjoy. And you, my darling Pisces, are indeed a part of that. So, looking at the energy now coming into this, lot of cup energy. Pisces, just like that full moon last month. You guys are stealing the show as we go into the new moon in Libra. Bottom of the deck right now for the energy coming at you and your person, we have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. More work getting done right there, and repeating threes. Definitely a mirroring energy coming in. Do the work. Stay in your head and work with spirit as they bring these downloads to you and your person, because you're picking up on it a lot quicker. You're already the Beatles writing Let It Be, while your person is still kind of on Love Me Do. So we got a little bit of time to go on with it, right? Currently, death. This is right there where we're at. The new beginning has to happen. You're putting away the old energy of those base cards and focusing on the clarifiers and manifesting it. These are your words. These are your dreams. This is your subconscious right there, dishing it out. And even though this Scorpio influence is right there, one of your fellow water signs, right down there you are with that catfish at the bottom. You might have been through a lot of type of things of expecting something to come that doesn't. Total catfish, like a spiritual 5D catfish. And you're putting away old Pisces. Pisces 1.0 is going to bed, and rebirth happens. Look at Pisces spirit hanging out there. This is Pisces 2.0 coming back with a little Scorpio. We all get by with a little help from our friends. We all get by with a little help from our friends too, right? But that's showing right now you are currently at the beginning of a new beginning that ties in to this new moon in Libra happening in real time for you. Prince of Swords comes back. The bottom of the deck shows back up right now, carrying on with this princess. Told you guys are a divine couple. Your person's picking up on this too. They want a new beginning with you. They don't want the old relationship. They want this new. They could be just a whole friggin' new person. Either way, spirit and you have been working together on this. When you get up in your head and you're staring at the ceiling, lost inside those feelings, you get to this point and you have been manifesting without knowing it. The Prince of Swords, the energy that started the whole reading off, literally the first card we pulled, is in the current energy. As we go into this new moon, a lot of new energy coming for you. Wow, the Magician. Remember, Pisces, this is a great impression for what you guys are. Some people might say that it's Virgo energy. It's not, because it's the frickin' Magician. It can do anything it wants. If the Magician wants to be a Virgo, the Magician's Virgo. If the Magician wants to be Scorpio, the Magician is Scorpio. If the Magician wants to be Sagittarius, the Magician is fucking Saggy. Right there, enough to pop that bomb out. If this is Aquarius, it's Aquarius. Right there is you having all those tools and knowing what to do with it. This is not having the $3,000 Snap-on wrench in your toolbox that you don't know what to do. This is having the tool at the ready to go when you're ready to do it. And literally, what you're manifesting is pure abundance. Three of Cups energy. This is the energy coming at you guys right now. Cancer's stepping in to help too. All y'all water signs are getting backed up on this one, just like this. As this comes in strong, your person is getting bombarded by the words you have used to manifest this in for an abundant outcome. Ooh, there's the Virgo energy we were just talking about. Did we not? Right there. Going hermit, getting up into your fields, keeping it real, and manifesting what you want. You've gotten this ability. This is literally Pisces, even though it's got some Virgo energy tied to it. I mean, it literally describes going up into your head and doing the work, magicianing up. And honestly, that's what the magician can become. Look at how this reading is. This isn't dreamy water energy or fiery, passionate energy. This is like using every tool and making it happen. You're a manifesting generator right here, creating what you want. You might not even realize it because you may have situations come up where you drive into work and you're hungry and you don't have time to stop for food. So you're like, well, I'll wait till lunch. I'll figure something out. And but really feeling hungry. And then you get to work and somebody brought in donuts or brought in bagels. And you're like, the heck? What the fudge was that all about? That's literally like manifesting, whether you know it or not. You're doing it in real time. Pay attention to the signs that happens. All right, clarifiers on the right now for Pisces. Pisces, if you would like to book a personal reading with me or just email and interact and chit chat, feel free to drop me a line at archerastrology@gmail.com. I appreciate you, darling. All right, let's get some clarifiers on this. The Death card over to the Hermit. Look at the Major Arcana right now. You guys are owning the energy right there. Eight of Cups, looking at the runway, ready to take off forward. This isn't looking away or walking away from the energy. This is at the beginning of the Cups, getting ready to take that walk forward towards this moon, towards this sunset right there as this new energy dishes out. Everything's starting to balance out and taking a walk through the journey towards the light type of thing. Your Death's clarified with more Three of Wands. The energy from the past, just like this, carries on. See, this is not somebody new. We're dealing with a past. We're dealing with somebody that's coming back around because you have your past energy with your Three of Wands. The Prince of Swords flips back on this. And you got a Three of Wands to a Prince of Swords coming. So the energies right now are being set and cast in stone, and this is what's getting forced to you guys. If you're not even in communication, they're getting bombarded with the same thing, saying Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Just that heartbeat going on. And they're just thinking about it to the point that they want to reach out and communicate with a Knight of Pentacles. Very grounded energy. Look, this is the chillest night, slowest moving night in the deck. He should have made in Delmar's a long time. The horse walked away, and he's standing there going, where'd my horse go? The horse is like, F him. He's moving way too slow. So he got left behind, but he's barefoot and he's slow and steady wins the race, as they say. Air and earth energy coming out as we go from Virgo into Libra right there, showing how the energy around you, you're like an amplifier and or like a receiver that's amplified. While the other 11 signs are trying to figure out what's going on and people are lost in their head and people don't know how to drive because it's Mercury retrograde, this is what you're dealing with right here. A whole new world. Like seriously, the single first atom creating the start of a whole new world and a whole new beginning. Is this not what we're freaking talking about, Pisces? Magicianing the new world that you want. If you say it and you get it, you want it, you got it. Seven Swords. See, when you want to magician it up, this is what slows you guys down. They get up into their feels about this Three of Cups energy coming out. They want to be happy. They want to be with you. And look what's at the top there, the new moon. Told you this is what's coming up. New moon in Libra right there. Embracing that Seven of Swords. But understand that Libra and moons know how to use the sword energy. Air signs know how to use the sword energy. So it'll get you to that cup energy. This is literally where we're at as we go into this new moon, which is happening like right now. And then, you're hermiting up, you're doing what you do to make what you want happen. Queen of Wands, fire energy shows up to the table. You got a little captain in you. That's the Captain Morgan pose. This Queen of Wands is confident and knows exactly what she wants, and that's what you're coming out. You go into your mind, you use the energies when you're feeling down or when you're getting a little too lost in your head and you're driving home in the silence. You Queen of Wands up, go into hermit mode. You embrace that fire energy. Pisces know how to do that, just like Magician says, where they know how to be a little more Leo or a little more Virgo or a little more Libra, that type of thing. Pisces are so adaptable like that. It's what makes you that well, because you've got that direct tie. You can have spirit right there at that door that opens up and goes, hey, do this, Pisces, and you're like, oh, okay, sure. You got that connection. That's why you guys are so dreamy. You're the dreamers. Definitely. Pisces should always pay attention to their dreams because you hear things in your dreams more than you hear while you're awake. When your subconscious gets to take over, you hear more things and you project astrally differently. and especially during the full moon. It's part of the reason you've got the moon card, Pisces, is because the moon affects you just like it affects us Cancers. Water signs, totally. It's like what they talk about with the tides and the rise and flows, that type of a thing. Neil deGrasse Tyson talks about it, how as the tide changes, it's the water levels, and you follow it along with like the hurricanes going on right now, as barometric pressures in the earth, in the weather that's on this planet. You just take it astrologically and beef it up. You go from just checking the weather on the planet to checking the weather of the universe. Pisces is extremely good at that, more so during a moon cycle than Cancer, because you guys also embrace Scorpio's energy too. You're like the grand OG water sign, more than it, even though we're the cardinal sign over on the Cancer side. You're still the Mac OG, right? All right, so let's see what we got. As you program your Chariot's GPS for that outcome that you like, and tell it no more of this Seven of Swords and make it happen, what are you going to manifest as we go into it? All right, here we go. Bottom of the deck, Aquarius energy. The star, Pisces. Baby Sharks knows how to lock them teeth on and go straight ahead. Look at that. Everybody's focusing on you. You're the star right now. People are going to look at you differently, and you feel more confident. You're feeling good about yourself. It's just a nice way to be, right? 10 of Cups. Okay, well, I guess we know what you programmed the Chariot to. Don't worry, I'm a Cancer. The Chariot's GPS already has this. It's saved as preset 1. 10 of Cups. Don't worry, piece of cake. I'll gas the Chariot up for you. Good to go. But anyways, so yeah, that's what Pisces wants. Who doesn't want some 10 of Cups? More embracing the water energy and living it up. 10 of Cups style coming at you. And Spirit's accepting it. You didn't get any red check boxes. This is green to go. Full steam ahead happening. My goodness. Aries shows up to the table with 4 of Wands. Told you, it's literally making a wish. You need to double check. Look into astral projecting and the moon cycles and how to actually set intentions during the moon. It has a scientific background to it. Check out Neil deGrasse Tyson's videos as you look into tide energy and moon energy. When you take full moon and you put it into an air sign like Libra, that's really getting up into your head and embracing this passion. If you want it, you have to dream it and think it, and it's going to come forward. Look at what's coming at you. Coming out with an Ace of Swords. Told you. And look at that, how it's like it's like right up in the clouds by the sun. It's like the Grayskull sword going on with that energy coming out of it. So this is what I'm saying about using your words wisely, because what you say manifests as you go through these rituals. And looking at it from the perspective is take in the Ace of Swords energy when it comes out. Literal. This is full moon in Libra. When you cross something like this with a Piscean read, that's exactly what we're talking about. So pay attention to your dreams, because that's where new little baby communications come at you. Maybe you didn't hear things before and now you do. Or you just have dreams where all you hear is audio. You talk to people in your dreams, but it's pitch black. Or you see them, but you don't hear them. It's like silent movies. This is how you progress forward out of the silent movies and go into like first talkie movies, then black and white movies, then color movies. And you keep progressing and getting stronger. Wheel of Fortune. And remember Pisces, and Archer's Wheel of Fortune, there ain't no bankrupts, and all the vowels are free. Vanna Wright she stands up there and just turns the letters around and is like, boom, this one's the winner. Right there, the wheel spinning in your favor, and you made the wish to get this. It's where you want. There's nothing you can get devoided right now. This chariot is going straight forward right to you. You are picking up on everything, a lot of fire, a lot of air, embracing this energy of the full, or the the new moon in Libra, and using it to your advantage. Hey man, the butt blanket card shows up. The tot ring coming down. He knows he can come down out of that thing anytime you want. To stay in hangman position until the time is right. It's literally like how a shark will perch. Do-do, 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 do-do. Baby shark, right there. You know when to come down out of it, and Spirit gifts you the ability to do that. That's what's awesome about it. That's what makes you the star. You're the star in everybody's eyes. That's beautiful. All right, let's get some clarifiers on this. Anything that Pisces should avoid? Do we need to just ride it out? I mean, 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Ace of Swords. If you do the time and put in the work through this, the new moon's going to gift you some stuff, especially paying attention to your dreams. I can't stress that enough about dream notebooks and researching it. All right, clarifiers. 10 of Cups, clear on out to the Hangman. Not coming down until you get everything you want. I mean, that's a beautiful outcome right here. You're completely in control of it. 8 of Cups came back. Literally, 8 of Cups, getting ready to looking out at this new journey and where it's going to take you, and just wanting everything. 6 of Cups. Told you guys this is something that's happened before. Look at the mirroring. Look at the twinning going on. You guys have done this dance before. It's kind of like you know it. Like Michael Newton talks about, that before we transition into this life, before we're even in our mother's wombs, that we review soulmates that we were with in the past life, so that when they come back in this life, we can recognize it. Like we're told to pay, we recognize a certain type of an ear or a certain hair or a certain giggle or a laugh that tells you we've been here, we've done this before. Okay, we're going to do it again. And this time around, are we going to mirror everything and do it again? So it shows that to get this 10 of cups, you have to have this deep past where you guys realize you've done it before. 10 of swords, your wish can be infected by these 10 swords right there in the back and feeling like it. This Libra energy will kick your butt, Pisces. It's kind of a flip side. You're getting dive bomb with swords, and down there during this moon, you got to ride it out and be careful because the words will cut and hurt. 6 of swords, right there, showing that what you've got coming at you needs to be worked with. But see, they're all in line. Double sixes coming out. You guys have done this before, and the whole thing was written out and destined before it even came into play. Right there. Last time around, the wish went one way. This time around, it's the other way. The 10 swords. You want this completion. Your wish is to have completion. You didn't have closure last time, and this time around, you deserve your closure. That's how karma plays out. Those swords are all in the same position and pointing the same way as the ace. Right there, to get you almost to a 7 swords point with that mirroring energy. Wheel of Fortune to a Princess of Swords. More air energy, Pisces. You're definitely either you've got some Aquarius, Libra, Gemini placements, or it's what you're dealing with. But the air side, those 3 slices of the zodiac pie are what's affecting you guys right now. And look at this. This princess knows how to use this sword. Look at the light emitting from the sword. And it's already bent. You can't fight with a bent sword. She knows that. She doesn't need to fight with it. Air signs understand how to use sword energy. They're not scared of it. Now, an air sign might be scared of a cup energy because we're water signs. We know how to use a cup. And this is showing that, really focusing on your words, on the dreams, pay attention to everything and go, hey, I remember this from a dream last night. Somebody talked to me about watching out for red. I better not wear a red shirt today. That type of a thing. That's using these swords wisely and embracing the energy. 10 of Wands, another completion. 2 10s, 2 6s, third 10 even down there. 10 of Wands. See, carrying all that luggage on your back to get rid of it. They're in order, though, and they're put away. And she's walking away, heavily burdened, but still knows that she can come through any time. This is showing that you have taken the time to do the work yourself to get to this point, bottom of the deck. And you're looking out towards the future, and it's going to be great. Pisces, I love it. If you ride this out, this Libra energy is going to rock and roll. Do me a favor. I appreciate you for it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Head us for 2,000 subscribers. We'll do another contest. And if it is Sunday, the 25th of September, do join me tonight at 8 p.m. for a special live all signs. New Moon and Libra energy, which your reading is screaming right now about. And we'll do the live contest. We're going to have some fun tonight, so stay tuned. And I'll even open the door for you. You can get in the chariot. All right? Yeah. When we have to share the card like the moon, we got to stick together. I love you guys. Made a good one. I'll see you.